are something in this, buddy.
Thank you.
Thor.
Thank you.
I tell you, Loki has become something. I mean, look, we have embraced you as an actor even more so since this film first hit the scene, and I feel like people are totally embracing Loki. I'm like, oh my God, we don't want this evil villain to die. We want him to live on because there's something we just adore about him.
That's amazing. Thank you.
Yeah.
It's. I mean, for an actor to have a character that they create sort of catch fire like that is that's all we ever want. You know, you want to make a connection with an audience. You want them to find your work interesting and engaging and entertaining, and so to have that happen is amazing.
So is that why perhaps we got a nice little twist in the ending because of that love and that admiration from fans of Loki?
You know, I don't know. I mean, the thing about Loki is you just don't know. You can't predict his behavior. Right down to, you know, you don't even know. Well, you can't trust him. He is like Mercury. You know, the moment you think you've pinned him down, he's shifted shape and he's probably played you for a fool.
Yeah, his wheels are always turning. I want to ask you a couple of quick fan questions because so many have been pouring in. Let's see. You've spent a great deal of time traveling international. How many languages can you speak, and can you demonstrate?
Je parle un peu français, entiendo más español que hablo, pero entiendo poquito. Parlo italiano, pero what else do I speak? That's it. That's amazing. European languages.
What is your craziest fan encounter?
I think it probably has to be like Comic-Con this year. Me dressed in that costume, 7,000 people. Crazy.
You have been like all over the place, mister.
I have, yeah.
And I don't think I've ever seen a star be as excited on a press tour for a movie as we all have seen with you.
Thank you. I mean, it's exciting to bring your work into the world. I spent 5 months on this, and I was every secret was under lock and key, and I couldn't breathe a word about it. And finally to be able to say, here's what I've been doing is a nice thing.
I mean, is that you singing and dancing? Seriously, right?
It does. It is. It has. It's happened.
How did that happen?
Well, I was in Seoul in South Korea, and there was an amazing kind of event where 7,000 people turned up to say hi, and I took some. I was on stage, took some questions, and somebody said, "In what body part are you most confident?" Okay. And I thought. I thought immediately of
your feet.
Well, it's an interesting line of questioning. So I thought, well, I love my feet because without my feet I could not run. I love running, and I could not dance. So I walked right into it, and they said, well, now we need to see
dance. Tom, it was amazing. The singing,
not so much.
This is the third time you've played this character. Does it get easier the more you play him, or does it become more complicated because you have to find more complexities?
I think both. I mean, the first time I played him, there was a completely blank page, and so I was thinking about constructing his physicality, how he was different from me, black hair, pale face, a particularly martial spirit, someone with throwing knives, someone who was a magician, an intellect, a strategist. And then coming back to him sort of twice in Avengers, 3 times in this, is the thing that sort of gets me up in the morning and cooking is trying to find new ways of making him interesting.
Well, you did it. And he seems to have even more humor this time around.
Yeah.
Even more calculated and sinister. Did you enjoy bringing that personality to London, where you all got to shoot?
Yeah, it was nice to be at home, because I've only played Loki in America up to this point.
I mean.
Which I love, by the way.
Loki takes on a whole new meaning in the UK.